Guarded by Howard. Offensive rebound. Inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Keith. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
From deep. Rebounded by New Jersey.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
No good on the three. Brooklyn leading by 5. Out to the wing. The three. No good that time. For New Jersey, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Blewett, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Making a switch here. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Down low. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Rebounded by New Jersey.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. There's a screen. Blocked! He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are 2 very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Shot from inside. Wells, that's good.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
New Jersey trails by 3. Outside Carter. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Wells. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the middle. It's picked off. And here comes the break. Here's Carter. Finished off the break.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. They set the screen. Pass to Wells. Pulls it from 20. Rebounded by New Jersey. "36 seconds left in the first quarter here. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. New Jersey shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
And the free throw, no good. Brooklyn shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Wells on the wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Pulls it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's New Jersey. They lead by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from New Jersey, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And for New Jersey, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. It's Edwards on the wing. No made baskets yet. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. No dice from the high post.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's Edwards on the wing. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Guarded by Edwards. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for New Jersey. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And there's a pick. The three ball. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And that misses. That would have put him up. For New Jersey, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Blewett. Down low. The layup misses. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
No good on the free throw. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Here's Keith. The three. No good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the paint. Nails the baby hook. Now it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Blewett. And New Jersey misses again. Brooklyn leading by 5. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Edwards. Inside. Here's Blewett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And Taurean Prince has played for a number of teams so far. He's handled each experience like a total pro, Clark.
Yeah, that's the impression I get, B.A. I mean, he's somebody that welcomes every new opportunity in this league. Plays with a maturity and joy that helps any team. He's just a basketball player, understands his role, and relishes that wherever he is.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Howard's checked in for New Jersey. Carter comes in for Edwards. And that one misses. Brooklyn leading by 3. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And for New Jersey, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Carter. Wells on the double team. Howard, the pass to Carter. He's covered by Wells. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Right wing. Back to Carter. Pass to Howard. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Off target from outside.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Carter. Pass to Howard. Over to the wing. Knocks down the triple. Keith's got 9.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Down low. Here's Wells. Ooh, Howard down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front, leading by just 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
The effort from them in terms of rebounding has been terrific. That really helps in a tight game.
When you clean the glass, you can see through.
And let's move on and see the top. Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And for New Jersey, they're shooting 41% in this game. We've got Edwards, and it's Blewett in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Banked it in off the glass.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Blewett. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pass to Edwards. About a minute played here in the second half. And the bucket is good. 6 points for him.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Howard, the screen. Inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Brooklyn leads by 4.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for New Jersey, Bullet. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Great job setting them up. The timing of the pass was key.
New Jersey trails by 4. Pass to Keefe. To the paint. There's the steal. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. He stops. He pops. And there's another one from Brooklyn.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Blewett. Pass to Howard. Here's Keefe. Gets the 3 ball to go. Keefe's got 12.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up top. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
17 points in the game.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Back to Howard. New Jersey passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Blewett. New Jersey needs to get off a shot. Releases. The shot by Howard, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Guarded by Edwards. Brooklyn needs to get off the shot here. Puts it up from 17 with 1 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. Brooklyn, second.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
New Jersey trails by 10. Outside Carter. They need this. And New Jersey misses again.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Wells. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Carter. Fires the three. Cleared away by Wells.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Uses the glass on the layup. Wells has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Carter. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And New Jersey misses again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the shot's good.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Brooklyn leading by 12. 1:24 left in the third. Here's Wells. He can't hit that time. For New Jersey, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
On up the court, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Going inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the pick. Unloads. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Brooklyn out in front, up by 15. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Guarded by Edwards. That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept that extra pass mentality the whole way.
Brooklyn leading by 14. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for Brooklyn.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And New Jersey making a change here.
Underwood, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. New Jersey trails by 18. Inside. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as New Jersey keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Keefe's shot is good. Brooklyn leading by 16. Elbow shot on the way. The shot comes out.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Jersey. On Wednesday, then on Friday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. There's a screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Two shots.
you got to play without fouling.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Blewett. Pass to Keith. Here's Blewett. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Edwards. Fires in the triple.
That's his second made three, first of this half.
To the wing, right side. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Poke loose. Out of bounds as New Jersey keeps possession. Shot from the inbound. And the layup is good. Keith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Rebounded by New Jersey. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Howard with the ball. Pass to Blewett. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Blewett to the left side wing. Here's Keith. He buries it from 3. Keith's got 10 points in just the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Shoots a 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Oh, he leaves no question.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Count it!
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Banks it home. Big shot.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Brooklyn leading by 10. He got it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
What's up?
New Jersey trails by 13. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Now Edwards. The 19-footer. From deep. It's off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Guarded by Edwards. On the take, using the glass to lay it in.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Timeout called, New Jersey. 1:04 left in the game. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even, but they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now, and in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Outside Wells, 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. He got it.
The assist, Wells.
Here's Blewett. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
No secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Campbell. Johnson is out there with Howard. And there's Riley. And it's Addison in at the power forward. Here's Campbell. He sinks the 11-footer.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Pass tonight. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Howard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Riley passes it to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Campbell. That one misses. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Howard. His last outing, he had 8 points. Fires from deep. Riley kicks to Howard. Three-pointer. Knight grabs the board. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Clutch. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Thunder. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
One shot.
Here's Clutch. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Diawara. Now Jackson. Riley covering. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. Free throw line jump shot. Jackson misses.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Campbell is screen on Knight. Howard, the pass to Campbell. Here is Riley. Pass to Campbell. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Campbell's got his second basket of the night. Campbell's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Knight against Riley. Stolen. To the inside. Here's Howard. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the 3rd act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Now here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Riley kicks to Johnson. And here is Campbell. Here's Addison. Still scoreless. Here's Campbell. Jacks up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. He's guarded by Johnson. Clutch can't hit. Getting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. And here is Howard. Pass to Addison. Oh, good with the triple. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
Substitution on the court.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jones checked in for Jackson. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month.
Yeah, I mean, both of these clubs have really been good from the free throw line. I mean, the focus is there, and the numbers would back that up.
Pass to Peterson. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.